If you got a cat and it doesn't like its playground, put it to use. That's what I did. My cat really never played on it too much, so I said, let's use it for our car audio. So we just got this thing mounted in here. That way the stereo will sit right in that hole that's right there. Next, we'll put this amplifier on these 2 posts. And it worked out perfect that the holes we put in here are gonna match perfect where the posts are. So just make sure you pre-drill that. Otherwise, putting your screws can be pretty tough. So here we are setting our screws so that amp will be nice and tight. There we go. We just used like some 1/2-inch screws on there. Made it pretty easy. Not a big deal. Go ahead and do the other side here. Put our screws in there. I think I just pre-drilled. Yep, pre-drilled, then we put some screws in. Now we got our amplifier all set up. Our stereo will go there. Amplifier is gonna go there. Now, to power it all, we're gonna need this power supply. This is gonna convert AC power to DC power. So it'll be just like a car battery, so we can plug in all our car audio stereo equipment, amplifier and stereo. But we noticed that the power supply was having some issues with the screws, so we had to open up that harness. That way we could get our screws to fit inside there to put it on these rods again. So we made sure we pre-drilled those. Then we got our screw, gently went inside of that box and set them screws in there. Now let me show you a quick trick here. Get yourself a magnet. If your screwdriver is not magnetic, I got it from an old cabinet. Put that on the side of your screwdriver and it'll hold them screws. That way when you go straight down, that screw just doesn't fall right off. So there's a quick little tip. So we did the same thing on the other one, pre-drilled it, put our screw in there. Now it looks like our system is just about ready to go. And then we just put that harness, the front bracket of the power supply back on, which is pretty easy. And here we go, the amp's up. We just gotta put our stereo in and the power supply is on the back side. So here it comes, the moment of truth. Let's see if that stereo sits in there real nice. Yep, we got all the wires, put them in the back, slide it in there. Worked out just perfect. Now we gotta have some speakers or this ain't gonna be worth anything. So what we got is a couple Sony speakers that are already enclosed in their own box. Then we just pre-drilled them and put a couple screws over the top. And of course we came up with the issue that was embedded into that tube. So we had to extract it. So if you need to get yourself an extractor kit, they're kind of nice to have. Sometimes issues come up. But that was the only real problem we had. Once we got that out the way, we put the other speaker on the other side. Now she's ready to roll. I think at this point, all we really got to do is plug it all in. The stereo's there, the amplifier's in, we got 2 speakers, and we also got our power supply set in the back. And we got our cat little dingle ball to keep it like it used to be a little bit. But there's that power supply. All we got to do is plug that in and she should be ready. And look at there. We got us some power, guys. That thing is rocking. Let's go ahead. I'll let you guys take a peek at it here. But there's our project. We got it all knocked out in a live showing on YouTube. So if you guys want to check it out, hit that like, hit that subscribe. You can watch us build it live. Or you could just learn from this quick video here. And you could do something like this, get a little creative and have some fun. So we'll see you in the next one, guys.